So I'm Joe Weathersby with Arizona Public Service. I'm the Supervisor for Deer Valley Operations and Maintenance. We've had a long-standing relationship with Liberty Wildlife. Great partnership. Benefits not only us, but them, and more importantly, the birds. All right, so our partnership entails, how we work together is when a nest is identified on an energized pole or any sort of a structure that's owned by APS, we get notified either by the public or our trained staff who looks for that during inspection periods, whether that's line inspections or just general inspections. Once we locate that nest, we contact our avian department, who we have in-house, who works hand in hand with Liberty Wildlife to get a volunteer from Liberty Wildlife to come out, and if that's a relocation or a complete removal of those birds, they handle that. They're trained to do that. They have the facilities to take care of those birds, and that's paramount for APS to make sure those birds are taken care of. A couple of the risks that we share are fire risks. We don't want combustible materials on top of the power poles and energized conductors. We also don't want reliability impacted. So as those birds are up there, we can trip the line if something occurs. They make contact with those conductors. And we also want to make sure those birds can grow up and be birds. So that's where Liberty Wildlife comes in and really gives us a hand. So the birds that were released today, 2 red-tailed hawks, were located on a line just outside of Courtside on a road called Sorefinger. The nest was identified. We went through the process, working through our avian department. Liberty came out. We located 3 birds, actually, 1 still in an egg and 2 fledglings. We installed a platform, a nest platform below where they were nesting on top of the pole, relocated the nest and the babies to that location. Unfortunately, the mom did not return, and sometimes that is the case. So Liberty Wildlife then makes the call to take those birds to their facility and raise them, and those were the 2 birds that we released today. So it was a successful relocation, and those birds look pretty happy to me.